Alright, we're back with Starpuffs. It's been a little bit. And we're gonna try to get out of reach. I think I may have... the Christmas hat. I forgot about that. That's nice. I think I have an idea, which is... off of this, and then somehow moving just one of them and not the other one or something. Something like that. Okay, now... holy shit. Okay. So if I just do that again, but the other way, okay, I've done it. Okay, we figured out the trick and I got it. And that may be looking like a thing where I like looked it up ahead of time, but I promise you that's not true. Though I did open it and look at it for about a minute before starting recording, but it was on stream. But I just looked at it and I was like, there's got to be something with the middle. Alright, there's this one. Is this the branching spiral out one? I think mentally I need to not do those two right now. I think I need a new fresh look at amazing. I think that would do me some good. Oh god, yeah, this one. This one was a mess of stuff. I'm just gonna move around a little bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's interesting. So right now I'm basically not really checking everything before I move. I'm just kind of moving to get an idea of maybe what this would look like. I remember I did a lot of moves last time, but I don't know if it really resulted in anything. That's mostly what I remember. Right now if I hit left, just that guy moves. It's good. And then now I can go right. And now I need to go up. Okay, cool. Now I can go horizontal for a bit if I need to, because the guys that are the 2-star are just sort of there. How do we get to the last star? We gotta go all the way down, right? So we gotta go... oh, but I can't go right first because that guy would be in the way. But now I could do this, 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 this. Okay. I was trying to see if I could actually go one more extra, but not the case. Okay. I'm debating on whether to continue or not, basically. So I have to hit left, which is unfortunate. Or I just have to kind of fix everything back together. So, I'm just going to restart. But I liked the start. Then I did left. Then I did right. And then up. Okay. Very cool. We go right, 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 right. I can go right again, but then I have to go left again, because otherwise the bottom right guy's dead. Boo. This was the idea where we wanted to go up or something. But if I do that, I would need to go kind of up twice, sort of deal. Which I could do if I do it like this. And then this. Although those stars are there, which is not great, but they are there. They are there. But now I can do this and go, but I can't do a direction because then I can't do a horizontal direction because then all greens dies up there. Is your problem. Problem right now is the bottom right guy being in line with the top right guy. So I gotta do something about that. So how do I do that? So if I go down, down, then what? Then I go, I mean, it's sort of a similar situation. I could make it almost the same situation here if I go left and then like an up or down direction to merge them back where those are. But I could also hit down to make that one off the pace or whatever you would want to call it. The problem with that is I think I just killed everything. Yes. I hit left, that person dies. If I have right, yeah, so can't do it because of that. Can't go left, can't go up, and go down, but then no one moves. So I basically soft locked it into a loss with that move. But I can get back to this reasonably okay, so maybe do a little bit more from this spot. Although it does kind of feel like the same problem. Yeah, because you have to do a horizontal, because otherwise those guys die. Annoying. Definitely annoying. Like, the only way to get things stuck is in the very middle, so that you can actually move everyone else. But how the hell do you do that? Without everyone just dying. How do you do that without just having everyone die? Great question. I just lost. Right dies, up dies, down lives. Okay, never mind. Down lives. Down. Have to do down again. And I could do right. I could do up or down. Up would move the all red ones. Kind of annoying. Currently, it does let me do this. That's one too many. Now I'm dead. Down this, dead, down. Now, and then up or down, up I guess. Then it has to be down, but then that's just doesn't help anybody. This doesn't help anybody. Then I feel like I'm just doing the same thing. Yeah, now that's an everyone dies. Alright, I don't fucking know. Alright. Apparently impossible. Okay. I'm gonna do some quick things. Maybe my brain's not in the mood enough for this today, despite getting that nice quick one early. The big boards having to track 1,000 movements and flipping pages. Flipping clouds. So annoying because pieces get locked into death, or you just have to undo, not undo the button, do an undo button, but like just undo the move you did, so you feel like you're not getting anywhere so often that it is rather brutal. Like that. Or like that. Because the one that has the blue star, you can't, you have to go right. You have to undo it. Now I have to hit up. Well, we have all the stars this time. So that's pretty good. That's not though. I just killed the run. Yep. So you can't go up there. Great. Feels like that's not really accomplishing a whole lot. Well, that seems kind of good though. I have to hit left, then I can hit right, and I can hit down, down, and left. Down, left, left, right, up, up. Okay, so I got it. I don't really remember it. I remember a lot of it, but doing it without making any mistakes is gonna be tough. Doing it without making any mistakes, I think, would be pretty tough. Case in point. Case in point. Okay. When did I move the right pink up to get that blue? That is the question. Could do it now, but no, I couldn't. I could do it now. And then if I hit right, we die. So I have to hit left. That was important. Now up. Now down. Right. Right. Okay. So far so good. My question that I don't, the thing I'm trying to remember right now is, do I move blue star down now, or do I move red Hories more left first? I think down. Although that does kind of mess up the pacing, so I would have to kind of do it again, I guess. So if I hit left, green arrows and everyone else dies, so I have to just hit up again. Okay. I think I lost. I either have to hit right or up. Wait, I can hit up, right? Oh, but it doesn't move anything. And then right kills stuff. So then I think I hit up again. Nope. I just died. Unless I can hit up and have something move. That's so sad. That's so sad. Because if I hit up, nothing moves. If I hit left, we have death. If I hit right, we have death. If I hit down, we have death. That's really depressing. Oh, I was so close then, actually. Oh, that's such a bummer. That's it's incredibly a bummer. Yeah, I basically had that shit. I did have that shit. Ugh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Fuck you. How in the world did I do this last time, huh? Okay. Have to go back down. Now. If I go up again, then I would need to press left. Okay. Now I can press right and then go up. But this is the one. Okay. If I hit up, then I need to hit left. Yes. Which would make the all greens go left, which we didn't really want. This is the big decision. It's either go up, but if I go up and then go, if I go up, I have to then hit left. Because otherwise, well, I guess I could go up. No, I have to go up and then left because there's no more up to up. So I'd have to up and then left, and then Probably right. Or maybe multiple lefts, but I don't think that's good either. So now I could do right. And then up to move down. Then up to move down. Then left to move right. Uh-huh. And then there it is. There it is. There it fucking is. Got it. Alright, the buffer suffer. Oh, man. Alright, there's a lot of one-timers. There's a lot of flippers. But the good news is there's only one move we can do to start. And that's going up. Then that's splitting. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. We have to split again. But we can't split again. Because we would want to do up to grab the star, but you cannot do that. But if I don't, then I'm also dead here. Am I not? Because on the right side, well, and the left side, I suppose. I think these first moves you just have to do. Which is, interesting. You have to hit either up or right, because the one that's on the... I guess you could do down, but then that would just kill the guy in the top left eventually anyway. I think I need to hit up. Now the question is, do I up again? Or do I... Well, I guess I can't left, because then bottom left dies. I could... No, I guess I just have to up again. And I would have to up again, because bottom right guy would die. So now I can move. Left. Okay. Now I have to move horizontally again because... Well, hold on. Right. Because if I move up, then top right dies. If I move round, then top down, then top left dies. So I have to move left again, I'm pretty sure. Lovely. So, what the hell do we do now? The hell do we do now? My main annoyance is that red star. I feel like eventually you just figure out getting the middle ones near the end, like bringing them towards there now. There is a part of me that wonders if we are supposed to swap spaces almost, but I also don't think that actually helps anything. But we can move these two bottom ones without moving the top ones. Well, they would flip, but I guess they would connect in a sense. So we could go horizontal here with these, but not really gonna work, is it? Maybe we go up again and then weird, because I feel like the split doesn't make sense, so maybe it does. Maybe it does. I can't go right though here, and I can't go left. Lovely. So down. This doesn't seem good. I can go right. No, I can't. I have to go left. Okay. Now I go up, left. I go down, those two get connected together again. Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on now. Just so many things. So many things are happening. The name Buffer Stuffer is interesting. I don't know what the game wants from me right now. Because you can't do that, because top dies. I mean, I guess I could hit down. And then now we could move. But not really, because I can't hit down. I would have to hit up, and then we would die. Yeah, just kind of an annoying problem we have here, huh? How the hell do you want me to maneuver? Who do you want me to be moving around here? The top middle ones are the most annoying because they're always like offset. They're always all offset and weird. Now I can't move right or death. Okay, I can grab this. Then I have to move it back. Left. Okay. I mean, I'm getting there. It's just taking a long time because I have to pause so long to think every move. Okay. Slight zoom in. That's gonna be the difference. If I go left, what happens? I can't go left. Alright, we're back in this neutral state, I guess is what we'll call it. I don't know how the hell the top guys are supposed to make it back home. That shit doesn't make sense. I don't know how the hell they're getting back home. Let's see. The line, the third row that's all squares, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's not a number that is helpful for if some, I mean, I guess they couldn't be all on the edge anyway, but to come together, I don't know where that happens exactly. But I also don't know how the hell I'm getting to... I don't know how the hell I'm getting to that red star. If I go left, I have to left twice, which would be death? Yes, it would. Going right seems like it would probably be bad as well for the same reasons. Although I guess it would sync up slightly, but not really how we want necessarily. Yeah, and then that doesn't really help. Now if I move down, I would be back on it again. Right, but I have to left twice because that's how it works. And then that would be death. So, don't do that. Still trying to figure out. Feels like going this route where I'm trying to bring the middle guys up, around, and down does not seem to be going so well. But I also don't really see how I'd be able to do it by going through the bottom middle. I can left and they live for a moment, and then I could down, but then would have to hit right. I guess is technically working. Then I would have to hit right. And then I would have to hit down, which would probably be a problem. Well, I could hit right again, but then I couldn't hit right again, and I would need to hit down or left. Go back. But if I hit down, then the one that is... Yeah, I have to go left. So I guess that means I must have to go down, but this is... No, that's not good either. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. And everything's fucked now. Everything's, I think it's over? Question mark? Because now this guy that I tried finally moving is just... It's all ruined. Right? Right? Yeah, because that's dead. Can't go down, can't go up. I'll have to go right. And I would have to right again. And then again. But even if I do that, I then have to go right again, which I can't because top right would die. And then if I go left, we're just in the same problems as before. So I think we're dead? Question mark? think the run is over, maybe? That's kind of dumb. I don't love that situation. I don't love when that happens in this game where you just can't win no matter what. Because you made a move too wrong. I get that's kind of part of it, but it's a really feel bad moment, but that's just how it works, I guess. It is the last level, to be fair. It is the last level, to be fair. Now you still just have to do it that way. You just have to do it that way. And we can't do down. We could only do... I guess we can't really do up either, right? So it is just right or left. But in this case, it has to be left because if it's right, then that guy dies. So we're back to where we were. I guess is the good thing in the sense that it didn't take me that long to get. It doesn't take long to get back to that situation, but it does still kind of stink. Okay. If I go left and left again, nope, that doesn't work. But I can go up. No, because if I hit right, problem as well, right? Then I can't hit right again. And I could hit up again, but then that would be a problem. I could hit down. Could hit down, but then if I hit right, then it's still that problem too. So. Cool, go fuck yourself. I feel like it doesn't like I know how to get to the spot, but then I don't know how to solve from there. I know how to get to where I was, where, you know, there's the 2 in the top and the 2 in the bottom. But I don't know how to solve it from there. Part of me that wants to stop here and take a peek at another one, I think. What was this one again? Oh yeah, I remember you. This one was pretty cursed. I'm moving fast rather than moving as calculated because I've already done this level so much that I know that there's sort of some issues. The problem is I don't really remember how to solve. Well, I guess not that I knew how to solve them in the first place, but that's not it. No, I just kind of ruined it, I think. Yeah, have to hit up now. Yeah, now it's just bullshit. This is not gonna work. We already know that this doesn't work in this way. Because the 2 at the top, when they're opposite arrows, are fucked. I thought I would just throw it in the ringer here, though, just to see if there's anything that stands out. We can, you know, sneakily get something that is useful or not. It's just always the same problem. We just can never figure out how to get them back connected is what always happens here. Because if you hit up or down, it's over, so you have to do it like this. But then it's just... okay, now what? Still the same problem. They line up in a way that is not helpful. Yeah, I don't know. I tried some stuff, and then we'll... Problem is, I can't even really do a quick look at this one because this one takes so long. But we're almost at like an hour-ish, or I think we're maybe a little bit past even, which I feel like is where we've been tapping out as of recent. Though I do think there maybe is something to be said about playing this game for a while at a time. Like lately it's been doing only a little bit at a time, but I do wonder if there's something to be said about doing a longer session, because then your like brain sort of wired for it already type deal. Now one strategy I did not really try yet was like trying to get everything to the end, which is definitely not a strategy I've tried, but it is a strategy. But it seems like that would be really, really hard. Well, I have to go left. I think I've kind of screwed it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think going to the middle like that is really the way. I mean, I've tried it. I was gonna say I've tried it multiple times, but that's not really true. But I have tried it that time. The fuck? Why is that red so far? Because I'm going fast, but at the same time, that is literally the point. He's been playing non-stop for 17 hours. That's not true. And then up, up, up. Okay. Up. And then right. Okay, hold on. We got to. Fuck you. All right, one last, because we're out of time. We got other plans to do for today's stream. I hit the wrong direction. All right, whatever. That's it for today. We gotta pack it up. Maybe this will get combined with another session. I don't know. These last 3 levels are doozies. All of them feel. Honestly, the branching off one feels strangely the least doable to me. Kind of like how number 6 felt like the least doable for a long time, because it felt like I needed to learn the secret move. 22, I feel like, in a patient mood, which is not the mood that is at the last 5 minutes of a recording, I feel like I should be able to do it. Granted, I've also like 2 times already given it like a really solid effort, and like it still fumbles at the end, so I don't know if that means I'm doing that one wrong, or if it's just have to be some sort of ultra instinct locked in. And then 25, there's that position that I get to, and then I just don't know how to finish it from there, so whatever. Seems like a good time to then just sort of new perspective. Maybe I come back and magically get it like number 6, so we shall see. We shall see.